In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix the battery on the Sony WH-1000XM3 headphones. This should help if you're having any of the following battery issues. The headset just isn't charging, there's a flashing charging light, or the battery's not working as well as it used to. What we're going to do is just unplug the battery and leave it for a little bit and plug it back in. And a lot of the times that will fix the issue. If that doesn't work, then the alternative is to get a replacement battery and install it. And this video will show you how to do that as well. Okay, let's get started. I'm only using two tools for this. It's a very simple repair. A small Phillips screwdriver and a little plastic pry tool just to pop the ear pad cover off. You don't have to have the pry tool, you can do it with your hands, but there's less risk of breaking anything if you have a pry tool. To start the repair, we will have the headphones flipped over and we're going to take the ear pad off of the right side. After that, we will remove this little speaker cover. There are 4 small screws that are holding this speaker in, and after we remove those, we'll be able to access the battery. Now you'll flip the headphones over and take the cover off. Gently remove the touch panel connector right here. The reason I do this, you don't have to remove it, but just while we have it open and we're working with these components, there is a risk of this ripping while you're doing other things. So I just go ahead and get it out of the way. I'm going to use my fingernail to gently pull this sticker off. And you just pull it back. You just pull up with a little bit of pressure, and that disconnects the battery. At this point, what I would do is leave it disconnected for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then reconnect it and give your headset a good charge for an hour or so, and then power up your headphones and see if the issue is fixed. If the issue is not fixed, then you probably need a replacement battery. I have a link in the video description to a listing on my eBay store where you can buy these batteries. To replace the battery, the first thing you'll need to do is pry up the old battery with the plastic pry tool. And I don't like prying from this side because it has the circuitry in here. So I always pry from one of these two corners. Now it may be a little bit hard to pry it off, and that's okay, but just try to get the pry tool underneath the battery some, about there at least if you can, so you're not just prying right up from the corner. So then to replace the battery, you'll just take your replacement battery and you'll just set it in place, plug it in, and then all you're going to do from here is just do all the previous steps we did but in the reverse order. To put the ear pads back on, you have to line up these parts with the corresponding parts in the shell here. And once you get those lined up, you just put a little bit of pressure and snap them in place. And that's it. At this point, hopefully you've repaired your headphones, either just by disconnecting the battery and giving it a break for a little bit and then reconnecting it and recharging, or by replacing the battery. I hope this video was helpful. Again, the link to buying a battery on eBay is in the video description. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. Thanks for watching. Bye.